Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again as the Seattle Seahawks go on the road to the nation's capital to meet the Washington Commanders in your 2025 NFL Week 9 Sunday Night Football game. Highlight commentary. After a quick Washington punt following drive for the Seattle Seahawks, they drive inside Washington territory incredibly easily. Hand off to Kenneth Luke Skywalker III, yet another first down. Seattle was marching on the field easier than making cup ramen. Washington decided to bring back the throwback jerseys of the Washington Red... I meant Commanders, but it looks like the defense is the one that's actually redacted, because Sam Darnold on the play-action fake would find his man in the end zone. Torrey Horton with the touchdown. Seattle strikes blood first. Ensuing drive, fourth in the length of a clitoris. JD5 play-action fake, able to find his man. First down, they're now inside Seattle territory. 3 plays later, yet another short yardage situation. JD5's going to use his legs now to pick up the first down, but there's laundry on the field. Foul, foul. Face mask on this fat son of a bitch. 15-yard penalty, repeat third down, but this one doesn't make any sense. Mans took his own helmet off. The same referee who threw the flag for face mask should have thrown another flag for unsportsmanlike conduct. This should have been offsetting penalties. Now, don't get me wrong, the helmet was already coming off, and if you take a look at where it was sitting, the chin strap was blocking his view, but you can't just take the helmet off in front of the ref and they not penalize you for it. They've thrown a flag for less. God, I hate Spanish! The would-be first down is erased, and on the very next play, Jaden Daniels got a man. Yahoo! But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted on the sideline by the Seattle Seahawks. They take the football away. Talk about a terrible back-to-back play sequence. First, you lose a first down. Next, you lose the football altogether. Word to the wise for offensive players who can't make a play on the football, but recognizing the defender might possibly take the football away. Don't allow them to land in boots. I know it's a bang-bang play, but the push-out rule has been disbanded. All you got to do is just make sure his feet don't land in bounds, and it's an incomplete pass. You wouldn't have the turnover. You just punt next play. At this very moment, he went from offense to defense. You didn't need to leave your feet. Just catch his legs in midair and ensure that he lands out of bounds. Might I add, look how locked in 32 is. Give that man a referee jersey right now. Buddy trying to peep if the feet was in boots before the official could. Right after the turnover, the Commander defense back on the field doing absolutely nothing. Sam Darnold finds Jackson Smith and Jigba for the first down. Then later on the drive, third and long, nobody's covering. Darnold to the end zone, got Torrey Horton again. His second touchdown today. It's a double-digit lead midway through the second quarter. Don't blink, because on the ensuing kickoff, fingers fumble on the play. Seattle takes the ball away. The special teams unit didn't even make it to the sideline, and Darnold finds his man over the middle. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns in 15 seconds.
That was easy.
What the hell are the Commanders doing?
We put BTA all day. Belt to ass all day.
In less time than a non-skippable ad on YouTube, the Commanders gave up a touchdown, fumbled the football, and gave up another touchdown. I know somebody went to the bathroom to take a piss and came back heated. Somebody on the concession stand giving back the chicken tenders and fries right now. It's time to go home. The government shut down. Who knew the Commanders shut down too? Offense can't do a goddamn thing right. 3 and out again. Ensuing drive already at the 40-yard line. Darnold rolling towards his right. He's got Cody White. Get your bitch ass off me. You don't want to wrap up? I'll make you pay. 60 yards to the end zone. Touchdown. Seattle makes it a 4-possession game. And the necrophilia has officially started in the nation's capital, because the Commanders may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Buddy put on the throwback jerseys and thought he'd transmogrify into Sean Taylor. You don't got the hit stick like that, stupid. Wrap him up, dummy. Hold on. Underdog just leveled up. And once again, they're giving away a give me pick. And given that it's week 6, here are my winnings. I've gotten over $4,000 over on Underdog. And those who've been tuning into the live streams, you've been seeing me win big in real time. But that's just me. No guarantees. And keep in mind, Underdog's offer for new customers still remains the same. For all new customers using my exclusive promo code Adonis, play $5 and get $100 in bonus fund. Remember, Underdog's incredibly consistent, so every single week, every single primetime game, Underdog is going to have a give me pick for every single new customer. Make sure you guys click the link down in my description or scan the QR code on the screen. Download the Underdog app. Use my promo code Adonis, ADONIS. And remember, new customers play $5 and get $100 in bonus funds. Halloween was only a couple days ago. Looks like the entire Commander organization decided to dress up as the fuckies at a Diddy party. They getting pissed on, shat on, absolutely dominated. Fight back! After what felt like an eternity of an ass whipping, the Commanders would finally figure out an offensive drive that would finish in the end zone. Because on 1st and goal, JD5 would dial up voicemail, call his own number, and put the Commanders on the... I know this motherfucker did not just try to celebrate. My man, look at the scoreboard! Evidently, the Commanders' defense doesn't understand what momentum is because they just allow Seattle to continue to march down the field. Keep in mind, in the first half, Sam Darnold is a perfect 16 of 16, 229 yards, and 4 touchdowns. You couldn't ask for a better offensive half. 41-yard field goal good, 24-point lead at the break. It took nearly 33 minutes of football, but Sam Darnold finally has an incompletion. Surely the Commanders are going to take advantage, right?
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Commanders offense out here looking worse than genital warts. Get them off the field. 3rd and 4 after yet another Seattle first down. Commanders defense would finally make a play.
Give me that.
Pass intercepted. The Commanders are finally going to do it to pull off a historic comeback in the second half. Jaden Daniels on the ensuing drive.
We have you surrounded.
It's 4 down territory at this point, 4th and 15. You got to go for it. JD5 under duress again, able to extend the play, rolling towards his right. He's got space to run.
Gotcha, bitch.
Somebody tell Leonard Williams to keep his tongue in his mouth. I don't need to see the cunnilingus presser on national television. At this point, Washington should have just unplugged their controller and maybe waved the white flag. They got Sam Darnold out here making trick plays, shoveling the football while reaching the floor like his name was Patrick Mahomes. Charbonnet picked up a first down, and then the JSN network refuses to be turned off. He's over 100 yards. Then on 3rd and goal, A.J. Barner would sneak into the end zone, and the necrophilia would continue. 38-7 lead. The Commanders are getting fucked.
No bread, no water, just meat.
But okay, Jake, that's abuse.
Final play of the 3rd quarter, 3rd and 4, already in Seattle territory, but not for long. JD5 takes a sack at midfield. They're going to be forced to lose the football again. Into the 4th quarter we go. At this point, the Seahawks don't even need to score. Just chew up clock and get the hell out of D.C. This was a type of contest where if the Commanders turned down the Seahawks game sliders and attributes and put the game difficulty all the way down to rookie, they would have still found a way to lose the football game. Midway through the 4th quarter, JD5 would drive the offense inside the 10, but unfortunately, things would get scary a couple plays later as he tried to run it into the end zone and suffer a dislocated elbow. Just a nightmare of a situation. You're trailing by 4 possessions. Why is he still in the game? And to make things even trippier, take a look at the RG3 injury and compare it to Jaden Daniels. Same stadium, same yard line, against the same team, in the same quarter, for the exact same franchise. Now, granted, it's not his throwing arm, but still, the game was already decided. There was no scenario where you was fixing to make a comeback. Just get him out of the game. He just came back from injury. There's something snake-bitten about this franchise as it pertains to quarterbacks remaining healthy. Remember what happened to Joe Theismann and the similarities to what happened with Alex Smith? Both of them went down and broke their legs at the same yard line on the same date, 33 years apart, with the same final score, sacked by a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year when their Hall of Fame left tackle is out due to injury. Now, albeit those were all career-altering injuries, and for Jaden Daniels, it's just an injury to the arm. But something is wrong with that franchise as the Commanders scored a touchdown. Did that help them come back and win? Absolutely not. They're going to lose, get absolutely blowed out. Necrophilia doesn't stop. But somebody in the Washington organization needs to release this team from the hex of gruesome quarterback injuries. Just an unfortunate loss of your signal caller, and above all else, an unfortunate loss on prime time, because for the 4th time, the Commanders lose a nationally televised game as the Seattle Seahawks walk into the nation's capital and tell the Commanders to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Get well soon, JD5.
You lose.
Failure. What's for dinner?
Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales.
Jova, you lose.
Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D, Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized Cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on Cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on Cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.